Guys, it's time Dej. I just want to do another trade breakdown. This is the Index Futures Triad ESNQYM. You know what I want to do? I like to go out to the daily. This is Wednesday the 26th of July. So looking at Tuesday's price action, the daily profile, we've got a range daily profile, no clear change in state of delivery across three pairs. Okay. That for me, I want to see stacked confluence in order to take a trade, okay? I'm not going to take anything before 8 a.m. London time on NQ. So with that in mind, I know I've got a time window I have to enter on. So we can clearly see here from the chart, we're above the daily true open. We've got a weekly cycle, sequential SMT marked by the indicator. And if you can see on ES, we're pulling into a Q standard deviation. Okay, let's play price. Okay, so 7 a.m. I know London's, I marked a high, 1 hour CRT. You know how I want to mark it by now if you've been following me long enough. And just off topic, if you do like some of my content, can you like and subscribe to my channel? And also you can find my execution on TikTok. So if you go over today, you can like myself on that platform as well to increase my following so I can boost my content. Okay, so like you know what I want to see. I marked a 1 hour high, 1 hour CRT model. I'm waiting for a breach of that high on one asset at 8 a.m. London GMT. Let's play price. Let's move that up a bit. Okay, for me, I know that this is the 15-minute high. Let me just mark this as well because my trade model is I have to sweep some liquidity. Turtle soup, right? From Romeo. I need a level of liquidity to be taken. Okay, I don't know if you can see that line. It's quite faint, but there's another line there. Let's play price. Okay, YM has taken the high. Okay, didn't get in on this candle. I'm waiting still. Okay, now I'm interested in this trade. We've got this displacement, but it's a bit big, that candle. Okay, I waited again. Okay, we've swept that candle's high. And it's a precision swing point. We've got sequential SMT. I'm waiting for this sweep because we had this rejection from this low here. So you could enter like this. That's not how I did enter. I will get to that. I waited for displacement because we had choppy price action. So let me just explain what I mean by that. Okay, look at the previous price action leading up to this. I wanted a little bit more confirmation. Okay, we're drawing close to this 1 hour. We've swept the 15-minute high. Okay, we've got 15-minute CRT. We've got a 1 hour CRT on YM. So my entry was a limit order here. Stop loss above, cover the whole number, and I can't iterate that enough when you're trading NQ. Okay, you need to cover the whole number because that's how the algorithm is priced. It prices to whole numbers and it will sweep the whole number, so you have to then cover the whole number above that. Okay, like we got here. Okay, let's play price. My target would be Asia low or the previous day's 50% of the range, and as YM and ES are above, I'll zoom out in a second just to make that clear. So that's my entry. Play price. You can see I get filled on that position, so good, we're in that. I'm going to drop out to the 1 hour now. Okay, my exit was, I think it was something like 20R. Yes, so my exit was Asia low, but on reflection upon this trade, realistically, if ES and YM are above, the draw of liquidity is 50% of the higher time frame range. Okay, so this would be our draw. If you can see that, that would become our draw. So theoretically, that means previous day's low on NQ will be the draw of liquidity. So I was happy with 20R in and out within a couple of hours. But the draw of liquidity was the low, 35R. Let's play price. I know it gets hit, and if you have been following price action this week, you would have known as well. And there you go. And then we have a weekly cycle back in the opposite direction. It wasn't my entry model though, but you can see how the indicator just gets you in on sequential SMT. Maybe you could have found your own entry model on here, but I've created my own model within Romeo and Day. Okay, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. This is Timed Edge. Thanks for listening. Another trade breakdown.